This video will cover the most common audio network configurations at a waved installation, and how to approach each one of them. Creating a good and stable connection between the waved hub and the sound system and also the internet is necessary for a successful waved installation. The following configurations will be covered in this video. Cabled audio network with internet access. Cabled audio network without internet access. And finally, audio network only available over Wi-Fi. The first configuration is when there is a cabled network available which is connected both to the internet and to the sound system. This is considered the easiest and best configuration for a waved installation. By connecting the waved hub to this network via an Ethernet cable, sufficient communication lines are available between the hub and both the internet and the sound system. Sometimes, the sound system has a static IP address on a different subnet than the DHCP server on the network. In these cases, the hub needs an additional IP address on the subnet of the sound system to be able to send commands to the sound system. This is done by creating a virtual Ethernet interface, which can be done in the installation view in the waved application. This will be covered in a later section. The second configuration is when the sound system is connected to a cabled network, but the network doesn't have internet connection. In this configuration, there are several possible alternatives for how to proceed. If the network is only used for sound equipment, such as audio processors or panels, it can in many cases be connected to another network with internet access via an Ethernet cable. This can be done if there is a network switch or Ethernet port with internet access available close to the sound system's network. Make sure not to connect two networks which both have a DHCP server, since this can cause IP conflicts. To make sure the sound system's network doesn't have a DHCP server, verify that an IP address starting with 169.254 is obtained when connecting a computer or other device to the network. If connecting the sound system's network to another network with internet access is not possible, the hub should be connected to the internet via Wi-Fi. This means that the hub's communication with the sound system and with the internet will happen on two different networks, one cabled network and one wireless. This is considered a good solution if the Wi-Fi is stable, secure, and fast enough. The third and final configuration covered in this video is when the sound system is only available via a Wi-Fi connection. In this case, the hub should be connected to the same Wi-Fi as the sound system. Usually, this network also has internet access, so no other action is required for the hub to communicate with both the sound system and the internet. If the network for some reason doesn't have internet access, the hub should also be connected via an Ethernet cable to a network with internet access. When connecting the waved hub to a new network, or making any other changes to networks, it is often a good idea to contact the network administrator to make sure that there are no unexpected consequences of the intended changes. The contact info of the network administrator can usually be found on the network router or a network switch. Sometimes, it is even necessary to contact the network administrator to open the correct communication lines between the hub, the sound system, and the internet.